It was midnight. Sun was shining bright all across the world, but here it's night. I don't wanna fight with you. Tell me, baby, what to do. We've been around this before. You tell me not no more. You say you love me. Oh. You say you want me. Oh. You say you love me. Oh. Why do you do the things you do? Oh. I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I could. I gave you all my heart and all my love and all my blood and all my life. You got me all mixed up now. You got all mixed up now. All mixed up now. You got me all mixed up now. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it out. She got my heart all mixed up now. She got my heart all mixed up now. Mixed up. I don't know if I can make it. I make it. She got my heart all mixed up, mixed up, mixed up, mixed up now, mixed up now, mixed up. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it out. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it. I make it. I make it. I don't know if I can make it out. It was midnight and the sky was dark. The moon was out. You gave me your loving. It was midnight. The sky was dark. You gave me your heart. I gave you my blood. Oh. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it out. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it out. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it out. She got my heart all mixed up now. I don't know if I can make it. You're the one I want. Yeah. Hi. You're the one I want. Yeah. Hi. You're the one I want. mixed up now. She got my heart all mixed up. I don't know if I can make it. Got my heart all mixed up. I don't know if I can make it. Got my heart all mixed up. I don't know if I can make it. Got my heart all mixed up. I don't know if I can make it. She got my heart all mixed up now. Give you
Wow.
inside, dreaming, dreaming, baby blood. I see like three of y'all here, man. Maybe one. Oh, there's one person. What's up, brother? Semper Fi. I'm just messing around. I was like just chilling at home today, and I thought, man, I gotta set my gear up because I had a show last night, and the show went just about as good as this live stream's going. There was very little people there, and I got paid still, but it was. You ever get paid and you feel like, damn, I should probably not get paid right now because I know that it wasn't as good as everyone was expecting. That's how last night was. Let me read some of these comments. Maybe I have to put my head down. Let me see. Ah, you're so kind, man. Bro. Ah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna light that. I'm gonna hang that up for my wife. She's so proud of me. When when I when I oh dang it. When I showed her the painting, she literally started crying, tears of joy, and she was honestly weeping on the way home. She was crying, and then she went because it was so good. The painting was so good. She was crying, and then she hasn't talked to me since because I think she doesn't have words to express to me how gratifying it was to see that painting of her. So she hasn't spoke to me since I showed her the picture because she has no words. She has no words to describe the joy she has of my painting. So I had to get these new ear monitors, and they kind of suck. They hurt my ears. Um, as you know, you probably don't know, but I use Dream Ears. Those are the ear monitors I use, and I've been using them for since 2020. 2020. I got two pairs. One for when I tour with the band I can't say the name of, and another one for when I live stream. And they're bro, they cost a lot of money, and I got them, because when you're professional, as I am, and as you are, you got to have some in-ear monitors, some good ones. And so I spent the money for them, and they're super awesome. But I was on tour a couple years ago, and I was rocking with the band I can't say the name of, and we were playing in I believe it was Tempe, Arizona, at this little club out there. And after the show, I exited the stage as I normally do, in all showman like a showman I am. I exited the stage as my band was performing the ending of the last song. I was exiting, and I exited the venue, and I do like this dance through the large amount of crowd in front of me when there's like four people in front. I kind of go around, all four of them dancing around, and then I exited out the door. And I remember I was pulling my monitor off because I didn't want to lose them, and one of them got tangled in my locks, my beautiful lock hair, and it got tangled in my hair, and it fell off, and I was so upset because I couldn't find it. And those monitors cost around $1,200 per pair. They're not cheap. And if you were to see them, you'd understand why they cost so much. And then you're probably going, Linwood, why would you spend that much money anyhow? The reason is I'm a professional. That's why you spend the money when you take what you do serious. You spend the money. And so I bought them. So anyhow, they fell off. They fell off right after I got done with the show. I was walking out, and the thing just dropped off, and I was so upset. I spent maybe 30 minutes looking for it. I was walking around with a flashlight. Well, it wasn't really a flashlight, but it was my phone, and it kind of has a flashlight on it. So I was walking around, trying to find it, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. And I was check. All right. I was so disappointed. I could not find the in-ear monitor, and it was a beautiful. It had my initials on it. It was a black monitor. What's going on with this thing? Why isn't it working? It was a. I gotta find my input on here because the input's not working right. Hold on a second. Check. Yep. I don't know what channel this is. Guitar, no voice, guitar, bass, drums. Check. I don't know what happened to this thing. Hold on. I know what it is. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I just had the wire. I know that's a little bit embarrassing. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. This might get a little loud. There it is. Hold on. Wow, that's super loud. Check. All right. So, sorry about that. So I dropped the monitor. I was out there looking for it forever, man. The whole show, there was another band after us or something. Well, then the show ends. We're loading out, and I find the monitor. It was on the floor, and it was broken. A little piece had fallen off of it. But I was able to super glue it back on, and it's been working out fine. But I was here playing a show here in my room, doing a live stream. Yes, I call these live streams shows. It's just because of my pride. I'm just prideful. I'm very prideful. I just gotta pretend I'm playing a show in front of 100,000 people. And so I dropped it, and I kind of looked around, and I stepped on it. I was so upset. I was like, dang it. So for about 2 months now, I've been using one of my streaming monitors, which is the nice blue one, baby blue one. It has 5 drivers in it. And then my other one for vocals, which has like 3 drivers, I think. I don't even know what drivers are. I just know that they're important. You got to know what drivers. From what I was told, you got to have a lot of drivers. I'm not sure what that means though. So I was thinking, man, I'm gonna have to buy a whole new pair. So I went. The guy the person I buy them from, he owns a company named Dream Ears. His name is Mitch. Very good guy, super professional. Man, he's such a kind person. And I hit him up and I said, hey, bro, I'm gonna need to buy some new monitors because I didn't tell him why. I just said I'm interested in new monitor. So he sent me the links and sent me the artist pricing on it because I am an artist. And he gives me artist pricing because that's what people do. You get artist pricing from different brands and stuff like that. You tell them you're an artist and they go, okay, I'm going to give you artist pricing. But you got to tell them. If you don't tell them you're an artist, right, then they're not going to give you the artist pricing. So anyhow, he sent me the link and I went and looked. And man, the ones that I wanted to get were like the real ones that I want to get, the good ones that I want to get are $1,500 now. So he did the artist pricing, came out to like $1,200 after artist pricing, which isn't a whole lot more, but it's not a whole lot less. So I was like, dang it, man, I don't want to spend the $1,200 right now. I have other things I need to get with that money. So he says, hey, so I thought I'd ask him. I said, hey, bro, what would happen is I have the monitors you sent me, man. The blue one's broke, and I need them for live streaming because I do more live streaming than anything else. And he says to me, yeah, man, just send me them, and I'll recalibrate the one you have that's good, and I'll make a single one for you to match the one that broke. And I was like, really? So this is going to be like half the price of what I paid before. And so I'm they're flying here. And so I just mailed it off to him yesterday. I sent it FedEx, like $35. And so I needed some in-ear monitors because I can't use the ones I have that are for the band I can't say the name of because they're just tuned differently. They're made to have just your highs and your mids, not your low end. And so I freaking went to Guitar Center
which I love Guitar Center because Guitar Center has always treated me good over the years. And so I went to Guitar Center, and I used to be that guy that I would walk into Guitar Center and I'd be like, yo, man, I'm a GC Pro artist, and so I want my discount. You need to call corporate, and then corporate had an A&R guy that was set for me and my band, and we call him and they give me this huge discount. Man, I always did that on tour. Anytime I bought anything from Guitar Center, they knew old Linwood was walking in, and the managers would all hide because I would just be like, I want my artist pricing on it, and then they had to call corporate and give me this special price, and it was always a good deal. But after COVID happened, I stopped doing that because everyone was broke and people were losing their jobs, and I didn't want to go in there and be all, give me a discount. So I went in there yesterday and I said, hey, I need some in-ear monitors. Sorry about that. I said, I need some in-ear monitors. And so they took me to the section that has the Shure in-ear monitors. And I probably could have hit up Shure and gotten some for a better price. But everyone that works at Guitar Center, they're all friends of mine. I've known them for many years. Cheryl is a girl that works in the audio production area, and she's been at Guitar Center for like 30 years, man. She's going to probably be retiring soon. And she's an awesome artist. Like, she does production stuff. She's a producer. And so I just said, which ones should I get? And she's like, well, I mean, it depends on how professional you are. If you want to get the single driver one, that's $99. But if you're a pro, you're going to want to go with the 3-driver one. And she put me on the spot, and I already think I'm a pro. I'm like, I'm a pro. I'm not, I know I'm not that. I'm like a very, very bottom end pro. I'm like the bench. I'm like the workout practice team professional. That's about where I fall in. And but she put me on the spot because there was other people rushing. Like, well, if you're a professional, you're going to get the 3-driver. And I said, all right, give me the 3-driver, girl. And they were $300. So I bought these in-ears. I probably could have gone and bought me some. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife because she doesn't know. She don't care though. My wife, she's like, get what you want, boy. You get, baby, buy whatever you want. So she won't care. But just don't tell her though. Just wait. I don't want to push the envelope because she tell me that. Just honey, get whatever you want. But I kind of feel like she might. Because she stayed in the car when I went in there to get them. And I went and they're $300, man. I came, and they work pretty good. They're not like my other ones. My other ones, you can tell the difference. I thought I'd be able to come in here and be like, oh yeah, it's not worth spending $1,000 on a good set of in-ear monitors. Because mine are custom made. The ones I had are custom. And so, they work good. I can hear the bass. I can hear that bass. I can hear the bass. It sounds decent. It doesn't sound bad. And so I was like, all right, well, I like that. You had my heart. Anyhow, so I got the monitors, and they work good, but they hurt my ears. Like, I'm hurting my ears right now. I'll be honest with you. My ears are hurting. My right ear. It's not hurting from the loudness. It's hurting because it's uncomfortable. Let me show you. Well, I don't want to take it out, but. So I wanted to try something the other day. And another thing is, dude, when you start doing this stuff and you're learning how to do it, it's like every time I freaking think I have it figured out, I don't know what the freak happens, man. It like the guitar sounds like poo right now. Like it sounds bad. Like I don't know how it sounds on y'all's end, but it sounds super. I know my wah pedal's off. It sounds very trebly and distorted. And so as a sound professional that I am, because you ever get in your car and you connect Bluetooth to your phone and you turn your stereo up and it's super distorted, it's because the volume on your phone is turned up all the way. So you gotta lower down the volume on your phone, and then you can turn it up on your stereo and it sounds much better. So I have a feeling that's what's going on right here. Look at that. It sounds super loud, like. I'm thinking about getting one of the Helixes, man. I don't want to, because this is how I think right here. This is my mentality, because I'm old. So back in the day when electric guitars started coming out, right, I thought, I'm never going to get me an electric guitar. I'm going to stick with the acoustic guitar, because what if the power goes out? How long are we going to have electricity anyhow? I'm going to get me an acoustic. And I was like forever playing an acoustic guitar. And I was like, I'm never going to play the electric guitar. And then eventually I realized that electricity wasn't going anywhere. Electricity is going to be here for a minute. So then okay, I'll get an electric guitar. And then I got a tube amp. I'm going to get me a tube amp, because you don't need to be getting no solid state digital amplifier, because and then I always had the excuse, like, you're going to need to have the tube. Well, then now they got like freaking simulated amplifiers that sound just as good as regular amps. And then now I got all these cool pedals, man. I spent like a lot of money right here on these pedals. And then I see this guy, play a show with the guy one day, and he's got this little pedal, and it's a Helix, and he's like got every single tone, and his guitar tone sounds so good. So good. And I'm just thinking, so now, man, you know, I guess I'm gonna get a Helix one day. Not anytime soon. It's gonna be when I make enough money on TikTok to get my Helix. And believe me, I'm almost there, y'all. I'm getting there on my money. I'm keeping my money on TikTok separate from my other income. That sounds kind of funny. That's my guitar strap. That's my guitar strap, y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's silly, I know. But you know, I think I'm gonna get it though. I think I'm thinking about, because I follow some really good. I don't like the word creators, like this creator. Like, I don't like that word. I follow some really good musicians that. I'm sorry, this is bothering me. Let me put it where it belongs. Here, let me put it on my shirt. I follow some really good musicians that freaking have. I see the stuff they use, and I'm like, wow, that sounds great. And so I think that's gonna minimize the amount. Like, forever I'm hitting a pedal that I have set, and I screw it all up. Then I got to figure out what pedal I touched wrong, and so I think that's why I'm having these problems, man. I'm having these problems because of that. I'm hitting a pedal, or something's not going right. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm trying to learn that, and you know. And it's just not easy. It's just like my mind can't wrap around it. So I'm still learning how to do that stuff right here. See, like right now it's super loud. Like, it shouldn't be that loud. Check one. I'm still trying to figure it out, man. Give me a spoonful of them diamonds, spoonful of that gold, spoonful of your loving, baby. Sure to satisfy my soul. Some of them lie about it, some of them cry about it. TikTok needs me to confirm something real quick. All right. What? Again? Come on. All right. TikTok's weird, man. Sorry about that. My mind is all over the place.
When you get to be my age, you're thinking something, you want to say something, it comes out totally wrong. Let me try it again.
Give me a spoonful of that coffee, spoonful of that tea,
Spoonful of your loving, baby. Sure to satisfy me, yeah. Some of them lie about it. Some of them cry about it. Some of them die about it. Them spoon, them spoon, them spoon. Them spoon, them spoon. Spoon, them spoon, them spoon. Spoon, them spoon, them spoon. Give me a spoonful of that water. Save it from a desert sand. Spoonful of that 45. Save it from another man. Some of them lie about it. Some of them die about it. Some of them cry about it. Them spoon, them spoon. Spoon, them spoon, them spoon. Spoon, them spoon, them spoon. Spoon, them spoon, them Timbale solo! Timbale solo, y'all! That was the best timbale solo I've ever heard in my life, y'all.
I just realized something. So my level on my compression pedal was up really high. And I noticed when it was up really high, my distortion sounded super bad. But I lowered my compression level. I lowered it. I lowered it some. And then I cranked up my guitar. And then let me check this out. Oh, that sounds so much better. I like that. What's that do? So I'm just getting it dialed in. That's how you dial stuff in when you don't have a sound man, or you just gotta back and forth. And that's a good exercise too. It's like doing cherry pickers. What y'all know about cherry pickers? What y'all know about doing cherry pickers, y'all? I don't know if y'all know anything about doing cherry pickers, but I used to do cherry pickers back when I was in the Corps. My favorite sludge metal band is Thunder Horse. That's my favorite sludge metal band. What's up, brother? I'm trying to rock hard. What's in the Jerry Garcia? What in the Jerry? Oh boy, I see that. What in the Jerry Garcia? Thank you, bro. I like Jerry Garcia though. What's your favorite? Yeah, Thunder Horse is my favorite sludge metal band, and they're in Austin, Texas tonight. Anyone from Asheville looking for connections? Man, I hope you find the connections you're looking for. I traded my Marshall 2 amp for a Roland. Bro, that's what I'm looking into doing, man. I don't want to I'm just really, I don't want to I guess live streaming is different than live playing. Like live streaming or looping or doing like solo stuff like this is different than doing like with the rock band. Like when I play with the Revival, I use I have a really nice tube amp, and I use, and it sounds great. Sit there. It sounds like super good, but the settings are all different from here. Like when I do this, the settings change when I go into my amp. Everything sounds different. Because I'm hearing the sound through my little speakers, right? So everything just changes when you're going through this thing. But I'm tempted to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Helix for when I live stream, and then I'm gonna keep this stuff for when I play my live shows with the band. Hold on. Here we go. I missed it. My son does this little dance. My son's 8 years old, and he always plays these video games, and he walks around doing dances like this. And he'll do this one like that. I don't know where he learned it from, but he looks so cool doing it. And I'm gonna try and still. I don't know how he does it. That sounds better. I do like that a lot better. That sounds way better now. I do. I'll be honest with you. I like that a lot better. But let me see how the bass sounds though, because the bass is like. I wish I was a real bass player, because I'd be going. I'd use my pick. I like that bass riff right here. I'm not a great. This is my problem, y'all. I'll be honest with you. This is why I'm still in my. This is why I'm still playing music. This is my problem. I think I'm a good bass player, and I'm really not. Oh, look at that bass line I just wrote. But yeah, this is the thing though. You gotta be confident. You know, even if you're not as good as you should be, step out in confidence. Like here's the deal. I remember when I was in the Marine Corps. I wasn't even a Marine at the time. I was a recruit. I was in the first phase of my Marine Corps training. So I was a recruit in the first phase of Marine Corps training. And I remember we were marching. And you got to think about when you get a bunch of nasty civilians who've never marched, who are just undisciplined, right? And they try to march for the first time. It looks terrible. And I think we're getting into the second phase. I think we're towards the end of first phase. And our drill instructor one time stopped us and he had us stare at these recruits that were in the third phase of training. They're probably fixing to graduate and they're walking with their canteens, you know, that canteens, and they're just freaking all locked in step and perfectly marching. And our drill instructor, he said, he was really cool to say this. He says, you know the difference between them and you? And we're like, no, sir. And he says, the difference between them and you is confidence. They have confidence and you don't, but I'm going to get you there. And he got us there. And confidence is, I think when you're in the mentality of training to be in the military, the training gets you confident to be able to accomplish whatever mission you're setting out to do. The repetitiveness of I remember being in boot camp and we had to do drill with our rifles. And you sit there, even training in the morning, all day long, everything had to be perfect. And you just did it over and over and over and over and over until you got it perfect. Not just as an individual, but as a platoon, as a team. And that's what makes people confident. But also, it's not just the repetitiveness of doing something, it's the mindset of turning it on. Like, you got to be able to turn that mindset on. It's okay to be unconfident. I mean, I'm like that all the time. I get super insecure and unconfident up until the time I get on stage. And then I have to make a decision. Am I going to be up there looking like I don't belong there, or am I going to turn it on and be confident? And sometimes it's even acting and pretending like I belong there. And that's what you got to do. That's what you have to do. Whatever you're setting out to do in life, of course, you want to prepare for it. You got to practice. Like, I'm in here right now. I don't have to be in here. Look at, dude. Look at. There's like two people. There's like one person watching. I don't have to be in here. Like, I honestly, I was, before I set all my gear, which took me about an hour to set all my gear up and get up, because I had a show last night. But I don't have to be doing this, and I don't sometimes don't want to be doing it. Like, but this is training. Like, this is like when you do your live stream, whenever you're going to do your live stream, sometimes you may not be ready to do it, but you got to step out and do it confidently. Practice, of course, but when you're doing your live stream, at the same time, remember, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. The more you practice, and the more you deal with the haters, and then the people not watching you, and then the when there are, like, it's kind of, I'm good when there's 15 to 20 people in the stream. I'm good. But you give me 5 people, I start getting nervous. You give me 2 people, I get like super nervous, and I want to stop. You get me 100 to 200 people, I get nervous. I start thinking, oh crap. But so you have to build the confidence and get practicing at it, get used to it, get used to talking, get used to playing. Like, I went into my show last night. Like, first of all, I got a text message from the promoter. He says, hey man, you go ahead and be here 30 minutes later. You can start 30 minutes later. So he said, I usually start at 8. He said, you start at 8:30 to 11:30. It's a 3-hour show. And so I was like, right on. And I've been telling my friend, people have been asking me, hey, where are you playing this week? And I tell them I'll be at The whole week I've been telling everyone I'm going to be at Lucy Cooper's on 151. And so last night he texted me. So I thought I had an extra 30 minutes. I was taking my time. I freaking got all my gear set up. I got loaded in my van. I went and hung out with my daughter for a little bit. Then my son had baseball practice. So we ran by baseball practice for a little bit. I took my wife her umbrella. I sat there. I said hello to him, and I kissed my wife. And then I just took Mosey on down to the club. And I got to the club at 7 p.m. I was supposed to start playing at 8:30. So I like giving myself an hour to set up this gear because there's a lot of gear to set up. And so I got there at 7:30. So I was like, man, I'm getting there at 7:30. You know, what up? No. I was supposed to start at 8. I was supposed to start at 8. So I got there at 6:30. Not 7:30. I got there at 6:30. And the guy that was playing before me was jamming. And I walk in with my guitars and I wave at him. He waves at me. He's like, all right, Linwood's coming up after me. Y'all stick around. And I put my guitar down. I start unloading all my gear. I get all my gear out my rig. And I put it on my cart and I start carrying it inside. And then just something hit me like, you better check your calendar. So I went ahead and I checked my calendar. And I was at the wrong location, man. The location I was supposed to be at is around a 30-minute drive from here. I had already loaded my gear into this club, dude. Like I loaded my gear in the club, and the guy was already tearing down so I can get on stage, and I had to get my gear and slowly walk out, humbly load my gear back in the van. And I text messaged the promoter, said, "Hey man, I loaded in the wrong club. I'm sorry, I'm headed your way right now." And he was cool, but I ended up being, instead of being an hour and a half early, I was now 30 minutes behind schedule. So then I got to the club I was supposed to play at I was supposed to start at 8:30. I got there at 7:50. And it takes really takes me an hour to set up and sound check and get everything dialed in. It does. It takes about an hour to, you would think I'm so good at doing this. You would think I'm so good at doing this that I'd just knock it out in 10 minutes. But I had to get there. I got there. I set it up. I set my soundboard. I got everything going, and then I couldn't get sound. And then I started sweating. Then it was 8 o'clock, and I was like, "Dang it!" At 8:30, I was supposed to have started. So, but look at I got started at around 8:05. I was a little behind schedule, and it started off really good, and it ended up just getting terrible. Right? There was I had more people here. I had more people in my live stream. And there's only 5 of y'all than I had at my show last night. And they were paying me a set guarantee. I was getting paid, I'm getting paid no matter what. A guaranteed paycheck. And I set up, I start to play, and people come out. There's a couple people that came out to hear me. They were hanging out. They hung out for about 2 sets. You can't expect someone to hang out for a 3-hour set. You can't expect that. I can't expect you to come and sit in front of me for 3 hours. I can maybe tolerate 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. And then my ADD starts to kick in, and I start wanting to do something. So I played for 3 hours straight. I didn't take a break either. I played the entire 3 hours nonstop, no break, playing and singing. But I was better last night than I was 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Because I started doing this really about 3 months ago. I started doing live performances, looping. I'm used to playing with the band, and then I got offered these gigs that pay me way more to do this. I get paid more to do this than I do playing in my band, and it kind of sucks because I have a really good jam band that we can do 4 hours worth of jam music, covers, and some originals, and it's fun. But I've been making a ton more money doing these looping gigs. And 3 months ago, I was super bad. I was like, dude, 3 months ago, I'd be like, just like that. And then I mess up, and then I'd have to start again. I'd be going like, and then I couldn't. But now, I'll be doing like this, pointing at people, getting all, and be like, looking at people doing it, and they smiling, and then I'd be busting out the groove. because now I'm all like I'm better. I'm not great, but I'm better than I was 3 months ago. And that's all from coming in here really and doing these TikTok live streams. And it's making me better for my other show. And then what you begin to realize is doing the live streams kind of gets you it thickens up your skin a little bit. Because I remember coming in here doing a live stream 3 months ago, like when I started doing this, or maybe I got this thing, a few months ago. I've had this thing right here. Where's this at? What is it? This thing right here is a little drum thing, but it's terrible. It's not very good. And now this is real low. What's going on here? But I got this thing. That's weird. I don't know why it's so low. But anyhow, 3 months ago I bought this thing, and then I started just watching people learning it, trying to figure it out, and then I started. I was using this. I've been using this machine for about 2 years, 3 years, learning how just to loop, right? Just learning the basics. And then now I got this little machine, and then, but you have to realize doing the live streams is helping. It helps you. It helps you. Man, there's so many good artists on here, bro. Like, oh my goodness, there's guys on here that are so inspiring, and I watch them and I learn from them. And I'm 51, and like I spent my background is live performance in a rock band, fronting a rock band, being on stage, being crazy on stage, not paying attention to timing, not paying attention to nothing else but a crowd of people in front of you, and you're showing off. That's all I've done for 25 years. So now I'm like I'm learning how to play instruments and keep timing. And I've improved so much only really because of TikTok Live. That's what's made me improve. And then people are honest with you, like, oh man, there's some people that are so nice. They'll come on here, bro, it sounds great, but you need to tweak this out or fix this. And I've had some good advice over the months doing this. I've been live streaming on TikTok for about a year though. I mean, for a year, I think, but not like this. This is way different. And it's a lot more technical, I think. So I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep practicing. But I just want to encourage you. If you're thinking about learning the live stream, and if you're just kind of going around on your TikTok page, just checking stuff out, and you're contemplating doing this, it's fun. It's worth it. It's worth the learning experience. It's worth meeting the people and getting the people's advice. And then you start to realize you make friends, and then you build a community of people. Like I have some subscribers. If you go look on here, they'll tell you I have 4 subscribers, man. And it's cool because they subscribe and they pop in once in a while, and then they give gifts sometimes. So try it if you haven't tried to live stream. Now I'm trying to be more consistent at it because I want to learn how to make money doing it. Because you can make money doing this stuff, y'all. If you don't think you can make money doing this stuff, you can. If you don't think you can make a living at your house, playing music, live streaming, you need to wake up and realize you can. And it's all about how many times a day you do it, how often you're doing it, and you're practicing, and you're just like I play like the same. Sometimes I play the same 5 songs all week, and I get better at it. And then when I play live in front of people, I'm even better at it. And I had one time some guy popped in my stream. He was like, "Man, I really love you, but you play the same song over and over again." And I was like, "Really? Man, that stinks." And then I started playing again. That's my song. That's why I play it so much. And but it's true. So you do that, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna do it. You may have 5 songs you're really good at. Well, play those 5 songs over and over again, because you're not going to have the same people pop in your stream every night. And if you do, then they're your friends and they're committed to be with you on this. And they're not going to sit there and talk crap about you. They'll just tell you, "Hey man, can you learn this song for me?" Or they'll just encourage you, and you'll get the haters. I have haters. I have people hating me, not even on TikTok. I got people that hate me just for no reason. Just because I'm related to them, they hate me. Go figure out that one. Just because I'm related to you, you hate my guts. You know. But that's that. You just have to do it, man. You just gotta get some. It's not easy, I'm telling you. Like, if you've ever done a live stream, when you're first doing it, it's hard. It's hard. And you care more about what you sound like than other people do. And then if someone tells you something negative, then you're like, oh, damn. And then you go to bed thinking about it. Man, that guy told me I sucked. And then you just... What I do is when someone tells me I suck, and they're like, oh, you suck, you need to quit TikTok and quit streaming. I lay in bed, and I get my $100 bills, big old wad of money in my bed, and I just lay it down and I cuddle with it, and I just sleep next to it. And I remember, they ain't paying my bills. I'm paying my bills. I'm gonna keep doing it. So just remember that. Just do your thing. Do your thing. And the more you do it, I promise you, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. No matter what you do, it can be anything. It can be anything. And the more you do it, the better you get. So I'm gonna play this one song that it's my anthem. It's my anthem song. I sound like I'm gonna sing y'all a worship song. It's my anthem song, Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord. This is a song I wrote. I wrote the song probably in 2007, 2008. You're probably not even a twinkle in your daddy's eye when I wrote this song. I'm gonna play it for y'all. You probably heard it a million times, but I'm gonna do it again. Because I love this song, y'all. One of my favorite songs. One of my most favorite songs that I've ever written before in my life. I think that bass needs to be louder though. It doesn't sound like it's cutting through. It doesn't sound like, to me, it's cutting through. I'm gonna keep it at 120. I'm gonna try this. It just feels like it should be louder. Let me go back to 110. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the volume up over here. My little mixer board. Okay, turn this bass. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I know what I did wrong. All right, never mind. I'm gonna re-record it. I'm gonna re-record it. Still kind of sounds weird, but and I'm gonna get a little conga up in here. Do a little drum beat. Here we go, drum beat over here. Nice easy one. Then I'm gonna throw a little bit of cowbell up in here. Then I'm gonna come here and get my little MIDI on. I think I lowered that volume though. Guitar, bass, drums. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I lowered down the volume somewhere. And That happens sometimes, y'all. It's dark in here. It's dark in here. Turn back on. There it is. Sometimes that happens, y'all. See here. I hit something earlier.
Dad was a gambler, spent his life taking risks. He worked hard with a hammer, made a living with clenched fists. Mama always cried for the things that he done. He gave his loving on the run. Daddy was a gambler. He was a hard-working man. Oh yeah, hard-working man. Oh yeah, he was a hard-working man now. Oh yeah, hard-working man. Oh yeah, made it clear that he was blue collar, and he worked hard for that mighty dollar. Mama always cried for the things that he done. Gave his loving on the run. Daddy was a gambler. Was a hard-working man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hard-working man. Oh, yeah. Ah, baby. Hard-working man. Oh, yeah. Hard-working man now. Oh, yeah. All right. Listen, man. I'm gonna sing y'all the bridge, actually, not the second verse, the bridge. This is the bridge. My favorite lyric I've ever written my whole life right here, y'all. I'm serious. This is one of my favorite lyrics ever. I should be rich because of this lyric right here. Listen. Made it clear that he was blue collar. And baby, he worked hard for that mighty dollar. He had earth on his hands and fire in his soul. Oh yeah. Yeah, he did, man. Listen. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. I learned that as I got older. He had earth on his hands and fire in his soul. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Taught me two things now: how to work hard and how to rock and roll. No matter what trials and tribulations came his way, he always seemed to make it through. Had himself a government too. A hammer in one hand, a guitar in the other. He was a fighter. He was a lover, a hard-working man. Oh yeah, hard-working man. Oh yeah, he was a hard-working man. Oh yeah, hard-working man. Hard-working man. Hard-working man. Hard-working man. Working man. Hard-working man. Hard-working Stop the guitar, stop!
Let me get that right. I'm missing a note. There it is, there it is. It's a G. There it is right there. I got it. Got it. Nailed it. Nailed it, y'all. I nailed it. There's a lady who's sure all that glitter is gold, and she's buying this stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the word she can get what she came for. She's buying the stairway to heaven. Oh, that sounds weird. And she's buying the stairway to heaven.